Okay, so the way this is going to be my most serious video on my channel so far. Hi, Love and Deep Space fam. How we doing? How y'all doing? It's been a rough couple of days. I definitely meant to get this video out sooner than I did. I honestly just needed the break. I just really couldn't imagine myself getting on camera and even talking about this entire situation with you guys because I was just so emotional. Spoiler alert, no guarantee I won't cry on this video, although I think I'm cried out at this point, so probably not. Either way, today's video, guys, is of course going to be my thoughts on the Valko cancellation. And then essentially at the end, I will talk about what the entire thing means for my content in terms of Love and Deep Space going forward on this channel. So let's start off with the day, the dreaded day that none of us will ever forget, June 30th. um, I remember I was actually sleeping in a bit that day. And so I basically woke up to my phone just blowing up. I'm getting all these text messages, all these Discord messages. I'm like, what is going on? So I look at my phone and I knew there was something going on with Love and Deep Space. And I decided either it's Reddit or Twitter that I'm going to check. Decided to go with Reddit because I'm sure you guys know Twitter can be an absolute hellhole mess sometimes. So I go on Reddit and I see this thread that was released like 41 minutes ago. It's got like 500 comments. I said, oh shit. Oh no, what is this going to be? I open up the thread. I see there's like 7 paragraphs from Infold. My heart's already racing at this point. Like, what is going on? I skimmed over it. The first thing I read essentially was them saying that they are going to cancel Valko. And not only that, but any love interest going forward. The second I saw that, guys, I started crying. I started crying. It quite literally felt like, and this is gonna sound like an exaggeration, but I'm just being real with you here, fam. It literally felt like someone took my heart and just ripped it away from me. Someone just took my heart, ripped it out of my chest. That is literally how I felt in the moment. I was devastated. I was shocked, almost in denial, like there's no way that they would do this. And I remember my whole world kind of just shattering in front of me. I was so upset I had to go to work that day. Ooh, that was a bad day. That was a bad day at work. There wasn't really anyone scheduled, so I had no one to distract me from my thoughts. Whoo. So yeah, again, I started crying. I couldn't help it. I just felt all these emotions. I mean, you guys saw from my YouTube videos when it came to Valko, at first I was intrigued. I wasn't necessarily sold, but by my second video, by that second trailer dropping, I was absolutely already in love with him. I was so excited for not only just Valko, but just some kind of update in general. I feel like the game's kind of been slow in that way, and so it was very exciting to me on what was supposed to be July 9th. There was going to be this whole kind of revamp on the game. And again, when it came to Valko, I fell in love quickly. I fell hard. I mean, I know that we haven't met him necessarily yet, but I know that once I did meet him, my feelings would have been even stronger. So I really, really like Valko. I mean, looks aside, obviously, yes, I'm very attracted to him, including his voice, but I really loved the whole werewolf idea. Um, like I said, I'm a millennial at heart, so I'm obsessed with like Twilight. It was definitely kind of giving me like Jacob Black vibes. I love how everyone was like collectively making jokes like "Where you been, Loca?" and things like that. Um, Even from hearing his song where he's talking about the elders, it pains me. I feel like the story would have been so beautiful. I feel like it would have kind of brought not necessarily a culture, but just something about him, right? Like, I'm assuming he might have had a big family. He was talking about his auntie and his cousin in the video. Maybe he had a lot of brothers. I wanted to know about that family dynamic. And also, I like that he was just this, like, big, hunky, sweet goofball that possibly doesn't have all the trauma that Caleb had. So I kind of found that refreshing as well, being a Caleb main. Maybe Valko can be a little bit of a break from the pain sometimes that being a Caleb main can bring. So I fell for him. I fell for him. I was very excited for his debut. And to just, again, have all of that ripped apart is absolutely cruel. Um, Now, when it comes to the complaints, in my first video, I even mentioned as a Caleb main and then Silas being my second, I do think it is a little unfair that we didn't get more storyline, maybe even more banners, like a bond or something from them before this release. But I remember saying, because I'm a mature person, I might not be super thrilled at first about Valko. However, I'm sure the Silas and Caleb content will come in time. I was willing to be patient, right? Having Valko definitely was a distraction for me, but it was a good distraction, so I was okay with it. So I really don't understand the people that had to complain so hardcore about him. Again, I'm a Caleb main. I understand that he deserves more content before bringing out a sixth guy, but a sixth guy was going to be happening no matter what. It's inevitable, okay? It would be better to just accept it and know that Caleb and Silas are on the way. Again, is that fair? No, right? Infold definitely should have put out that content beforehand. That was a mistake on their part. Okay. So I understand the frustration when it came to that. Again, I was willing to be patient, but clearly other people were not. Um, and then other complaints I'm seeing, like, first of all, the thing that really, really pissed me off was people having the nerve to say that Valko was ugly from a 46-second clip that was his first introduction. Like, if you go back on all the other Love and Deep Space boys, you can see that when they had their very first video come out, at least in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like they looked like 95 to 98% done, right? They all looked good, but I feel like as their videos and trailers went on, their development became even more better, even more prominent. So to judge Valko and to have the audacity to say that he's ugly from a quick clip, I just thought was insane. Um, the absolute turnaround when people saw the second trailer just made me laugh because I'm like, well, yeah, like give the guy a chance, right? And then I heard that people that like the Chinese girlies were saying he's too Western, which is crazy to me. Um, some were also saying like, oh, he's like a dangerous bad man because he's appearing at MC's window. First of all, if I'm MC, I'm hella inviting him in. What you talking about? He should have been there a day ago even. Like come on. Come on, okay? And first of all, for the Chinese girlies that want to say that Valko is so like red flag coded, I'm sorry, Caleb? Caleb. I don't even think Caleb's a red flag, and I think a lot of Caleb mains will agree with that. But technically, his trope and him in general, he can be controversial. So for you guys to just be completely okay with that, but then shitting all over Valko just makes no sense to me whatsoever. So it really upsets me that Infold folded to these people. Like, ugh. Now, I don't want to blame people too much in general because I do feel like at the end of the day, I mean, this was Infold's decision. Infold should not have catered to the people that were creating unnecessary backlash, in my opinion. Now, something I want to talk about that I feel a lot of people haven't been is the fact that if you're a Love and Deep Space girly, we are hurting everywhere on all of our socials, okay? At least for me, I'm a chronically online girly. I am seeing pain on my TikTok, on my Reddit. No matter where I go, I am just flooded with like hashtag bring Valko back. It's not fair that creators have went out of their way to make this incredible content, especially on TikTok, for example, for now all their comments to be like, he's canceled, he's canceled, he's canceled. It's just so unfair that all of their like artistry is being reduced now to a major controversy, right? So that's something I also am really upset about Infold for. You didn't just ruin my game, but you're currently ruining all of my socials because the way that all of us were so happy previous to this, we were so excited, we're making edits, we're doing Jacob Black stuff, to then just, oh, nope, he's gone. And now everyone's videos are flooded with things like cancellation and, he's gone, right? Just complete sadness. So that's something I wanted to touch on as well. It's like, it's not just affecting us in the game, but it's currently affecting everywhere on the internet, and you can't really escape the thought of him. Also, for them to upload the best banger, in my opinion, the best banger for songs on Love and Deep Space, that could be debatable, but this is a really good song. The Tameless Territory, I think it's called, the Valko intro. That's just been playing on repeat. Like that song is so catchy. I the frustration is crazy. You guys, literally, not only was he perfect, his story was probably perfect. You had a perfect song too. Okay, I love that song. And now when I play it, oh, I'm just sad. I'm just sad. Like, you ruined a song for me also. Thanks, Infold. Thanks. Guys, I gotta show you something. I was so prepared for Valko that I literally changed my screensaver to Caleb looking at me menacingly because I'm thinking about Valko too much. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah. See, he would have been like, what are you doing? What are you doing thinking about him? So to say that I'm sad is an absolute understatement. I felt heartbroken for the past couple days. I should mention, I have logged into this game and played it straight for a year and I think 2 weeks now. I signed in every single day to do my dailies. I went from a free player to a low spender to a pretty moderate spender. And June 30th was the very first day in the entirety of my game where I couldn't finish my dailies. I opened the game. I almost regretted doing that because I was so angry. But I did open the game just to kind of see how I felt about it. And I got halfway through my dailies and I like threw my phone away. I was like, I can't handle this. I started tearing up. It just it just doesn't feel the same. The betrayal is too much. So in terms of if I'm going to continue playing the game or not, I'll be honest, fam, I really don't think so. If they do not bring Valko back, I probably will not open this game anymore, which really makes me sad because I am a Caleb main and I know that they addressed, oh yeah, guys, we're gonna bring you Caleb and Silas main story in September and November. I mean, for them to even think that I'm gonna sit around and wait for that when I'm so angry is just insane. And again, when I open the game, I feel hurt, I feel betrayal, I feel icky. It just doesn't feel the same anymore. When it comes to Caleb, I do have cards I haven't read yet. I don't even think I've read his birthday one, you guys. I haven't even read his recent birthday yet. I've been so busy in my life and then all this happening as well. So that part really hurts me because Caleb doesn't deserve it, right? None of the love interests deserve us to leave. That's horrible. We've built connections with them and it's just really upsetting. I mean, this game also, guys, I think I'll talk about this maybe in another video because God knows how many 11 Deep Space videos I'm going to have at this point. So I'll probably do one more video where I really go into depth about how much this game means to me, how I discovered it, why I started playing it, what kept me, etc. But I do just want to say that this game came to me at a really dark time in my life last year, and it provided me so much comfort. I'm not going to say it saved my life, but it provided me what I needed at the time to kind of get through. I've met literal really close friends of mine because of this game. Like, they're close friends of mine now. If you guys are watching, you know who you are. But yeah, I mean, I could go on. This game really does mean a lot to me. In terms of my YouTube channel, I've made, I think, 13, I guess with this one now 14 videos, which is more than half of my content. For the people that have subscribed to me, liked my video, commented on my videos, and you're Love and Deep Space girly, I just want to say thank you so much. This community has been so incredible to me. That's what really pains me the most about this whole thing is like, not only do I feel like I'm losing my game, but I feel like I'm losing the content I made too. I really, really loved making Love and Deep Space reactions. Probably one of my favorite things to do on this channel. Of course, I'm also like a pop girly, or like I talk about pop culture, reality TV, stuff like that. But Love and Deep Space is a really important part of my channel. And like I said, I'd upload a video and I would be so excited for the comments and seeing what you guys have to say. Especially shout out to my Caleb mains. I think my Caleb Myth trailer reaction video, I cried at all the comments. It made me really emotional. I really just I'm so sad. I'm so sad, you guys. Again, to anyone that's ever interacted with me when it came to my Love and Deep Space videos, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Um, I will admit going forward, if I'm not going to play the game, then obviously I'm not going to be able to react to banners. I'm not going to react to upcoming trailers. It almost feels like anything they do at this point is just a slap in the face. I never, ever in a million years thought I would stop playing Love and Deep Space unless they decided to just cancel the game in general. But if they do not bring Valko back, it's not just about Valko, it's about the integrity, it's about the betrayal, it's about the fact that I don't trust them with another love interest, especially Caleb. Um, and so I think I'm just done. It just doesn't feel the same anymore. Now, if Infold decides, and at the time of this video, it's July 3rd, I don't think we're going to hear anything for at least a couple days, maybe 5 days from the rumors I'm seeing. If Infold decides to release a statement and they say, give us a couple months, 2 months, whatever, we're going to go on a bit of a hiatus, we're going to fix our mistakes, we're going to look into everything, we'll bring Valko back along with Caleb and Silas's main story and everything else they were going to introduce. If they say that, even if Valko does not come back till, let's say, September, okay, I will wait. I will wait. That is how much I love Valko. I will forgive Infold. I won't forget. I will never forget. I will never get that trust back. But I will be honest, if they delay him and they introduce him in a couple months, I will play the game again at that time. I will react to everything Valko related. I mean, maybe not everything, but I'll react to his trailers, maybe specific banners. We'll see about main story, but I definitely will continue reacting to Valko along with Silas and Caleb content as well, or even just like multi-banners. So my content on Love and Deep Space will continue as long as they bring Valko back. We'll see what happens, fam. I'll be honest, every day that passes by, I'm kind of losing hope. There is a small part of me, though. Like, why is there still such a small part of me? A small part of me that's like, they have to bring him back. The backlash is too much. They're going to lose so much money. It's the stupidest decision ever for a company to do this in general, but they can technically somewhat reverse it. Not all the damages, obviously, but that's where I'm at. So if they make an announcement within the next week saying they are going to bring Valko back, you got me. You got me. I'll keep playing the game. I'll keep making my content that I love so much. And we'll try to just forget about this dark time. Again, though, I can't necessarily forget. I can forgive them. So that's kind of where I'm at, guys. I'll probably do one more video, like I said, on Love and Deep Space, just to talk about, again, like how I fell in love with the game, what kept me, etc., etc. So there'll probably be one more video coming up maybe in the next week or so. I hope to make a video called Valko is back and then talk about that, but we'll see. So stay tuned. I will probably have at least one more Love and Deep Space video on this channel, but I am warning you guys, if the game decides to not bring Valko back, that will most likely be my last. So let's take it all in. My Love and Deep Space fam here on YouTube. I know this is my third time I'm saying it, but like, I mean it. I am so beyond grateful for you guys. It just goes without words. Like, I love this community so much. I love my girlies, how we all come together. I love that we're fighting so hard right now. Guys, keep fighting, do what you have to do. If you are someone that's still logging into the game, don't feel bad. It's going to take a long time for us to adjust. I mean, for most of us, this has been a daily part of our lives. So whatever makes you feel happy is the most important right now, because we're going through tough times. So that's the thing as well, right? Love and Deep Space was such an escape from the real world. Man, what a fumble. Anyways, guys, I love you all so much. Again, I'll probably be doing one more video on Lemon Deep Space on this channel. We'll see after that. I am also using the posts option a bit on my YouTube channel, so I'll probably post some updates there if we do hear anything soon. But again, I love you guys so much. Sorry this video came out a little bit late, but I hope you guys are having a good day, morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you. So, until the next one.